Okay, everyone. This is the history bowl for the 2020. Hopefully you studied. The winner will get this massive Kit Kat. Okay, so
In these sessions, we go very in-depth with strategy and content.
When I say studying, I don't mean just like passively reading the notes, right?
So the answer is B. This bowl is structured just like a scholar's bowl that you're gonna get in the regional and the globals and in TOC. So the questions, I've tried to mimic it to the best of my ability I possibly can to questions I have experienced and questions I have done in the past 4 years. It's really easy. If you did the Quizlet, it's easy. Yeah. If you didn't do the Quizlet, good luck. Okay.
Let's go.
First question. Worth 200 points. I couldn't find the 2020 logo. It was blurry. For 200 points. Everyone, the first question asks us to observe this following image. Please observe the image. I couldn't find one that says alpaca, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to stick with the llama that hates you. So the question asks, which of the following cases of diarctic rule ended in disaster? Is it A, the co-princess of Andorra, B, the second triumvirate, C, Catholic monarchs of Spain, D, I do not know how to pronounce this, Ngwenyama and Navlovaki of Eswatini, and E, Raul and Fidel Castro. You have 15 seconds to write down your answer on the page. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So everyone, put your pencils up. That way you're not cheating. Or pen. Damn, can't speak. Okay, so the answer is B. So the reason why, guys, let me explain. Okay, so the second triumvirate, that was a pact in ancient Rome with 3 of the most powerful people at the time, and then they all ended up fighting each other. So it's important to note, this is not, guys, this is not diarctic rule, okay? Fidel and Raul Castro were not ruling at the same time. It was just passed down. So that's a trick answer. Okay, next question, worth 400 points. Which of the following terms is most related to a coup d'etat? Is it A, regent, B, usurper, C, coronation, D, primogeniture, or E, abdication? You have 15 seconds. Okay, I'll show it to you at the end. 3, 2, 1, and time. Everyone, silence. Make sure you put your pens up, just like not on the paper. And the answer is B again.
Yeah.
So it is when a bunch of people with undemocratic means overthrow or attempt to overthrow the government. This term, usurper, is a person that does exactly that. This question is worth 600 points. A designated survivor would replace which of the following people? Is it A, Qassem Soleimani, B, Jay Leno, C, Dan Harmon, D, Hojit O.D. Khan, or E, your favorite, Donald Trump? You have 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Wait, did you write something down? 1. And the answer. Hey, no cheating there, okay? if you're cheating, I won't give you any prize. Okay, and the answer is your favorite, Donald Trump. So, a designated survivor is someone who is there in case the president or a bunch of the people in the board of, basically the board of succession for the United States are blowed up or die in a mass attack. And then this designated survivor would then become the president, which is why he would replace the current president of the United States, Donald Trump. This next question, worth 800 points. Something important to realize is that it scales up by 200 points, the bowl, okay? This question requires us to watch this video.
Me and the boys are gonna spend 24 hours in a rainforest. Ow, I'm itchy. We're all city boys except for Chris, so it's gonna be a little rough. Yo, I'm already itching my butt sack off.
Okay. I was not expecting that to happen. I haven't seen Mr. Beast in a while. Okay, which of the following spent not 24 hours, but 12 years in what is known as the wilderness years? Is it A, Gavin Belson, B, Zinedine Zidane, C, Larry Page, D, Steve Jobs, or E, Jerry Yang? You have 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. And the answer is D, Steve Jobs. What happened? He was fired from Apple and spent 12 years outside of Apple before he joined Apple again. Those 12 years are known as the wilderness years, which is when he invented Pixar. Next question, worth 1,000 points. This question asks us to observe this llama. Alpaca. Has the alpaca been observed? Jerry Bieber has been elected as US president. Which of the following alpacas is most likely to be elected next or succeed him? Is it A, John Bezos, B, Ralph Waller, C, Howard Schultz II, D, Jerry Bieber Jr., or E, Groot Gunn? And time. Everyone, hands up. And the answer is, of course, your favorite, Jerry Bieber Jr. Okay, this is the answer because a relative is 33% more likely to be elected by the general public just because it has that brand name of a previous president who was in office. Okay, now on to something called 100-point lightning rounds. Here is a timeline of years. Okay, I'm gonna put an event or something up here and you're gonna have to correlate it with which year it happened. Okay, you will have 5 seconds for this. Okay, are you guys ready? You have 5 seconds for this. Okay, when did the Duke of Zhao and the Duke of Shao rule? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Make sure everything's written, no cheating. And the answer is B.
Let's go.
Next up.
Let's go.
When did Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabel I of Castile rule? You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. The answer is D.
Yes.
They were the Catholic rulers of Spain who brought Spain together. And they actually funded Christopher Columbus's journey. This next one, Hatshepsut and Thutmose III. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer, pens up everyone, the answer is A. Next, Muammar al-Gaddafi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Has everyone written something down for this? Yes. What's the answer? E. The answer is E, in fact. And of course, the last one, the first triumvirate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer here, of course, is C. A sign of white smoke on a particular building means that a new ruler is crowned in England. A new president assumes office in the US. A regent is crowned in Egypt. A Tsar is abdicated in Russia. A new pope is elected in Rome. You have 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. That was a weird voice crack. And everyone wrote something down? The answer is E. When a new pope gets elected, white smoke rises from the cathedral. This next question, worth 800 points, allows us to watch this video.
Prisoner, drop the device immediately and retreat to your cell or we will open fire.
James Gunn, who created that movie, would most likely, this is actually a question they tend to ask a lot, would most likely be friends with which of the following people? It's gonna be a bunch of names. Is it Jack Ma, Walter Cronkite, Travis Kalanick, Miguel Diaz-Canal, or Dan Harmon? You have 15 seconds. Okay, the answer to this, which I doubt many people got, is Dan Harmon. And the reason why, the answer why is because he was kicked out of running his own TV show and then came back to run it, which is exactly what James Gunn did with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, this next question worth 1,200 points. Which of the following ended with a balance of power forming? Is it A, Carol Joes Wojtyli? Sesostris the One? Is it C, the Gongzi Regency? D, War of the Roses? Or E, the Spanish War of Succession? You have 15 seconds. Seconds. And time. Shh, everyone. What it means is when a country is vulnerable to an attack by a military due to a revolution inside of the country. So which one of these experienced something like that and was vulnerable to a country near it, specifically France? The answer is E, the Spanish War of Succession. Frank, this next question, worth 1,600 points. Please observe this dead meme. It's such a bad meme. Which of the following would sporadically yell bingo during his job? Another list of names. Is it A, Mary Berry, B. Ralph Lauer, C. Jay Leno, D. Oprah Winfrey, or E. Walter Cronkite? You guys have 5 seconds. Even if you didn't study the curriculum, hopefully you know Oprah Winfrey does not yell out bingo. That would be extremely weird. Instead, it is a reporter of this list, specifically a basketball reporter under the name of Ralph Lauer for number B. This is 2,000 points. It's a lot of points, everyone. The commission formed in which of the following? Is it A, the French government post-revolution, B, the Canadian Senate, C, the business succession, D, Great Britain monarchy, or E, the US mafia? You have 15 seconds. Answer! Everybody. You guys put D? Okay. Because that is wrong. The answer is the US Mafia. This is a democratic commission which is formed to elect the new boss of a mafia family across the US. Okay, finally, in this question, you get to bet 500 to 2,500 points. If you get it right, you get the amount of points you bet. If you get it wrong, you lose the amount of points you bet. Everyone, write down how much you're gonna bet in the little box. Okay, I'm gonna give you an extra 15 seconds for this question, because it's hard. It's the final question. This question, everyone, this question could make or break who wins the massive Kit Kat. Which of the following locations does company family succession tend to fail the most? You have 30 seconds. This is like Southern East, this is like European, like South America. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Has everyone written something down? And the answer to this is D. Week. So next week, we're gonna do the social studies bowl. This is what you're gonna learn with social studies. You'll learn memes, you'll learn fashion trends, how to extend newness, changing the dictionary. My advice would be to split this between your teammates. Have one person tackle one of these and split it between your teammates. Okay, thank you very much.